welcome back to Sports the NEMO Way. Another sports update for you. We've had a lot happen in the last few weeks since we've given you a sports update. It's actually pretty rapid sports updates for our standards. There's been a lot happening, so we figured we needed to give you an update. So this will be your episode for the week. That being said, we are sitting here currently watching the MLB Home Run Derby. So maybe by the end of this episode, we'll have a winner for you. And that being said, there's been a ton happening in basketball, and there's some things to update you on in baseball. So let's get started. Well, I'm going to start off with this because it's something we talked about for quite a while in our NBA preseason episode, which was what was going to happen to the Clippers with this, what is the name?
The tree company or whatever?
What is Kawhi? Yeah, the Kawhi situation, but there's what's the name of the company? That's what they call it.
I can't think. I know it's something to do with trees.
Yeah.
Kawhi's getting money from the tree company.
It's like whatever that controversy is. Anyway, everybody's talking about it again. It was quiet for a while.
No, it was like during the season we didn't hear anything really.
No, I kind of forgot about it.
And they've not handed out any punishments. They've not announced anything. And, in a little bit of news, Kawhi Leonard was traded back to the Raptors. And, a week probably passed?
Yeah.
And then the NBA came out and said, hey, this trade is now put on pause because...
The FBI.
Because of the investigation into essentially the salary cap cheating scandal.
Right.
Yeah. The FBI is involved with it, to see where this money was coming from and stuff. Okay.
So now we don't know, is Kawhi Leonard going to be a Clipper? Is he going to be a Raptor? Is he just going to be suspended for the year? Is he are they going to void his contract? And now everybody's running with everything. We have no idea what's going to happen. And if you're the Raptors, you got to feel like crap right now.
Really? Because instead they declined the trade, now you got to bring back the guys you just traded.
Yeah, what are you going to do with Brandon Ingram now? You got to trade him again because he's probably pissed.
Yeah.
Yeah, no kidding.
He's going to his fourth home and
Yeah. Maybe that should tell him something. But yeah.
No, yeah, he's got more problems than that.
But I don't. Here's my thing. Why does it take a year for the NBA to figure this out?
Well, they don't want to do anything. They don't want any controversy during the season. They're not into that. That's bad for them.
But you can still investigate during the season and then hand out suspensions for the next season or whatever you're going to do.
Or you should have just literally the moment that they called in to tell you that trade was happening, been like, "Hey guys, we're not going to let you do this right now."
He's not leaving
because we got to figure out what we're doing with Kawhi first.
Yeah,
which is still ridiculous. But again, to wait a week after the trade to then be like, "Hey, we're not going to let you do this." But then, I feel like you wouldn't say that if you weren't going to do something to Kawhi.
I know,
if you weren't going to do something to him, just let him be traded.
Yeah, this makes me feel like...
So it makes me think, either he's going to have, this ridiculously long suspension, or his contract's going to get voided. But then I don't even know how all that works. If he's caught cheating in his contract, yes, you can void his contract. But at the same time, then does he just get to go sign with Toronto for the minimum?
Yeah, can the Raptors just sign?
Yeah.
Basically, you're just punishing the Clippers. Are you going to give them sanctions and stuff for the next couple of years? Or,
but technically, isn't that what you want to do? Is punish the Clippers?
But Kawhi's also taking this illegal money.
I feel like the Clippers should be in more trouble than Kawhi.
Yeah, I do.
But at the same time, you're almost, if you're voiding the contract, you're not punishing the Clippers. That means they don't have to pay out money.
That too. Yeah.
So that's not a punishment for them. That's a punishment for Kawhi.
What would you say they did to the Timberwolves in the 2000s?
They took 4 or 5 first-round draft picks.
Right. So there's been a precedent.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You think they're going to take draft picks? Obviously you can't find billionaires like that.
Right. Yeah.
That's
I'm sure there will be a fine for the Clippers, but it won't matter to.
Do the Clippers even have their picks, or do the Thunder still have them from?
Well, the Paul George trade is now over. This is the last.
It's over. Okay. So weren't they giving them to the Raptors? Or no, they were getting the Toronto's picks. Yeah. Never mind.
Yeah, so they could take those away. Yeah, this all started last September.
It's July.
And it's now defunct company Aspiration.
Yeah. Okay. So the NBA took 5 first-round draft picks from the Timberwolves, plus fined them $3.5 million and voided Smith's contract. And then team owner Glenn Taylor was suspended from the team for a year. General manager Kevin McHale was forced to take a leave of absence.
So, I mean, the framework's there.
Yeah.
Silver, at the All-Star break, Silver said the investigation was still ongoing and said it was complex. And then at the start of the NBA Finals, back the 1st of June or whatever, he said the investigation was close to wrapping up. So now we're in the middle of July. You know,
Well, I guess here's the other
7
thing,
weeks later.
though, too. If Pablo Torre didn't have anything, Steve Ballmer would come after him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Steve Ballmer, money's no option to Steve Ballmer. He could be like, "Oh, I'm taking you to court for dragging my name through the mud."
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's something here. Whether Pablo Torre got everything right or not, I have no idea. But there's something here. I mean, like I said, I feel like it makes no sense for the NBA to step in and be like, "Hey, don't trade for Kawhi right now."
Yeah.
If they're not going to do something to him.
Right.
Now, again, voiding his contract, I guess, I don't know how many years is left on his contract, 1 or 2, but if he's supposed to make like $40 million for the next 2 years, I mean, it would cost him $80 million, I guess. That would be a punishment for him.
Yeah.
But it also saves the Clippers $80 million. So if you fine them $5 million, whatever, well, I just saved 40, so like, okay. Like, are you gonna make them pay what they should be paying in his salary to like a charity or something?
You like make
Yeah.
Make a donation.
charity or like to the rest of the league? I don't know.
Oh yeah, because you cheated them.
Yeah. Are
Yeah.
you gonna like put it in a pot and the rest of the 2019s get the money? I don't know. Like,
And the worst part about it is if this is true and you circumvented the cap to bring in superstars and you never made it past the second round of the playoffs.
Right, yeah. You
yeah,
didn't win.
yeah, embarrassing.
That is kind of
And I haven't been close these last couple of years.
Well, that's another thing they could possibly do is do some kind of special luxury tax thing, and have them at a second tier cap. That way they can't bring nobody really in for like the whole next year.
One, take the draft picks away, suspend the owner, the general manager.
Here's the other thing, though. Like, who really, really got punished when they did it to the T-Wolves?
KG.
Kevin Garnett.
Right,
and
yeah.
the guys that were under contract for that
Yeah.
franchise.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
were the ones that really got punished. And I feel like if you're going to really come down on the franchise, take draft picks, not let them sign guys, everything like that, you almost got to be like, do we let guys out of their contracts that are there?
Then you're
Make Kawhi stay, but let everybody else go.
yeah, Kawhi.
Kawhi, you've got to stay for this.
Kawhi play with a bunch of G leaguers.
Yeah.
Like,
Or do you set it up, say, okay, here's your salary, Kawhi. Here's the extra amount. We're going to tack that on, and you guys get to spend that much less money. You know.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Cut their cap way down, and take the draft picks.
I like it.
yeah, I
You know, if they don't watch it, they'll end up with something like the Dodgers of baseball.
Yeah.
You know, and
if we can just start having these companies give a little money to keep, like, I don't know, it's gonna be a mess.
Well, here's the thing. If David Stern was 100% right, I have to come down on them like a ton of bricks. Because if they feel like it's worth it to try and win a title that way, they'll just do it.
oh yeah, absolutely.
You know, like, oh, if I get caught, I get this slap on the wrist. Well, then I'll just do it. It's
Yeah.
like steroids in baseball. When the when the punishment was like a 10-game suspension, nobody gave a shit.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like whatever.
Yeah, but now they're suspending guys for whole seasons. Guys are like, whoa, maybe I shouldn't do that because, like you said, you start losing a whole season's worth of paychecks. You know, that's a big thing. People missing 10 games are like, oh, it's just a vacation.
Right. Yeah.
Like, you know, like nobody cares. But it's you have to if you can show that they're actually doing some of these things, you got to come down on like a ton of bricks.
You have to.
And I don't know how much you even have to prove, to be honest with you, because the NBA has set the precedent. All you have to do is make our league look bad, and we can come down on you.
Right.
Because the NFL does that all the time.
Yeah.
You're just giving us bad press. I'm going to suspend you.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to actually be found guilty.
Right.
Like, it's not a court of law.
Well,
you know?
I mean, they know he got the money, and they know he didn't do anything.
But that's not illegal.
Right.
It's whether the money came from the Clippers is what makes it illegal.
Right.
Yeah.
And they know
If
that the Clippers
Aspiration,
gave
that's
him-
what it is.
Yeah.
If Aspiration just gave him $7 million and then never asked for anything in return, that's not illegal.
Right.
Now, the worst part about it is one of the minority owners of the Clippers made a $7 million donation, and that just happens to be the exact same amount of money that Kawhi
Right.
got.
Yeah.
That looks really bad. Like that look like it'd be one hell of a coincidence. you know,
Yeah.
you know what I mean. But anyway, I don't know how much more we can beat this dead horse, since we don't actually have anything definitive at this point.
Yeah.
But I did think we needed to bring it up, since we did start the season last year talking about this, and it's still ongoing. And now, like, 2 franchises are just being held hostage by the NBA, essentially.
Yeah.
Because now Toronto has no idea what to do. Because I'm sure they probably weren't done making moves. They
Right.
probably were
No.
trying to fill out the rest of the roster around Kawhi.
Probably, yeah.
You know, and then they're like, oh, now I don't even know if I have Kawhi, or do I have Brandon Ingram, or do I need to look to try and trade Brandon Ingram because now he's pissed at us because I traded him for Kawhi, and now I got to try and make other, but they can't do any of it because
Right.
maybe the trade will go ahead and go through. Like, how long can you make because Toronto didn't do anything wrong.
Right.
If,
Yeah.
if the Clippers are held hostage by it, fuck them. You know, like
Yeah,
they
but
did,
Toronto's
they did
going to get
something.
screwed. Now you have a player who's mad at you for trading us.
Yes.
So that's
The NBA Board of Governors meets next week.
Oh, okay.
Because this is Vegas Summer League, and they meet at the end of that, I believe. So, and there's some comment that Silver should have a statement at that point. And if it's not a conclusion, then people are really going to be mad.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's just not. I mean, as much as I want to know, the people that are really getting screwed in this is the Raptors.
Oh,
Yeah.
they are.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And you know what? The Raptors may have moved on and done something different if you'd have told them up front. But you waited till the rest of the league made a whole bunch more moves.
before it goes public.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you wait a whole week when everyone else gets signed after they make their big moves.
Yes. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, a bunch more free agents got signed, a bunch more trades happened, all these things, and then you came out and told them,
Yeah,
hey,
like
we're
what?
pausing this. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
Like-
It's just a bad
It
look for
sucks.
Silver all
Yeah.
the way around.
exactly.
He
Yeah.
just
I'm sorry, but he looks soft.
He is soft.
I mean,
he never impresses me with some of the stuff he does.
He just does not hold the line on any of it.
I just feel like he doesn't have a control of his league. Jordan Walker's come back, so okay, we're watching the home run derby live, and I guess this last rule is your last spot you have to make an out. You can keep hitting home runs in a row. So and he's hitting 3 in a row to tie Schwarber now because he technically was out of swings, but he's hit on his last swing. He's stayed alive, so
If he hit one more, it's over.
he's waiting for his last pitch. He's
So
still
how
up
do
the
they
bucket.
decide? How do they tie break? Do we know?
I'm guessing distance, unless this goes out. Come on,
Or is
Get out of here.
it's over. Walker wins.
First ever Cardinal
First ever
home run
card. Not Albert, not Mark McGuire. Sam usual. It's Jordan Walker in Philly, baby.
Philly, baby.
His dad's got a mic. Let's go. Come on.
Yeah.
He's gonna be getting booed. This is not good.
it was a good derby though.
It
No,
was.
yeah.
I like this way better than what they've been doing.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan.
Me and Alex talked before. This is better than the time, but I still think the outs is the best.
Yeah.
You get 10 outs.
I like the thing at the end where you get down to that last swing.
You got to-
as long as you keep
Yeah,
hitting
well, if I'm hitting
keep
home
back.
runs, let me keep hitting.
That's why I told Drew earlier off air was I don't like in this format that you lose a swing for hitting a home run.
Right.
Like you know, like you shouldn't get punished for hitting a home run.
See, that's what I was kind of confused about because I thought you didn't ground out or pop out, you still had swings.
That's what it used to be, and then they changed it to time, and then now they've kind of.
So now they did something in between.
Yeah. Well, it made this pretty exciting because he was down by several home runs and only one swing left. He had to hit several in a row to get it. Well, I bet we're hearing from Brock.
Yeah, he's texting us. But no, it's also a thing like if your pitcher's not good, you can take as many pitches as you want.
Yeah.
When there's a time limit, you feel like you have to swing, and then if you hit a pop up, you're sitting there waiting.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, this is probably a good balance.
Well, guys, there's also been a number of big trades in the league.
Oh yeah.
Jaylen Brown is now a 76er. and apparently, you can get Jaylen Brown for next to nothing, but Walker Kessler costs a fortune.
Yeah.
I don't get it at all.
Well,
Because I'm telling you right here, right now, I bet if you told the majority of the teams in the league they could get Jaylen Brown for that price, they would have done it.
Oh yeah.
I refuse to believe that the Orlando Magic were like, oh yeah, we won't give you Jalen Suggs and a first round draft pick.
Yeah.
Right.
Like what the fuck? Like because Jalen Suggs at this point is at least like 10 years younger than Paul George.
At least you get someone young.
I feel like I just upped your offer by giving you Jalen Suggs.
And the 76ers were willing to give people a first round pick to take Paul George.
Yes.
To get rid of the contract. So they throw in one more first rounder and they get Jaylen Brown. What a steal.
Yeah.
I mean, as many times as Paul George has been traded for 8 million fucking draft picks.
Okay.
I mean, he must be worth something to somebody.
Well,
But I wouldn't fucking. give
Robert's
him
not
shit.
happy. He's honestly my friend. He's a Celtics fan. He doesn't know what's going on.
The only thing I've been hearing is they think that Brad Stevens wants the expiring contract to do more stuff later on. He didn't want Brown and Tatum both to have massive contracts.
Well, after it
They're
came,
gonna have to sign somebody.
well then after it came out that they didn't get Giannis and they were going to trade Brown, it was over.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
they can have fucking LeBron. Let the Celtics get fucking LeBron.
You're just trying to avoid the Pacers signing him, right?
We don't have the cap space.
He'll sign for the minimum. We've already said
We don't have the
it's
minimum.
about
We
basketball now.
don't have the minimum
And
amount
you know
of
where
money
basketball's
for it.
at? Indiana.
We don't have the cap space for $1 million. We're out.
Halliburton can keep resting. LeBron can take over.
No.
That's right. Yep.
Yeah.
The LeBron to Siakam connection.
And then Ray turns the Stevie off.
Well, that being said, we've had some other trades, although Jaylen Brown and Paul George did switch spots. Walker Kessler was traded from Utah to the Lakers for 4 first-round draft picks.
Oh, 2 picks and then swaps.
Two picks and 2 swaps. And then he got like a ginormous contract.
It was like what, 4 years? What, 100 and something?
130 maybe?
Yeah, 4 years, like 130. He's excited to play. I think he said the other day he'd run through a brick wall for the Lakers franchise. I guess.
Drew, if you give me $130 million, I'll get fucking excited too. Okay, all right, all right.
I don't know. It's just nice to not have LeBron anymore.
You guys also gave Austin Reeves like $180 million.
Yeah.
Yeah, LeBron says he's not coming back to the Lakers. You guys signed what?
Signed Grimes and Colin Sexton and that guy from the Raptors.
Yeah, Mandro.
Yeah.
Bronny Jr.
I mean, you guys might have the first all-white starting lineup.
Someone's calling us
50 years.
Someone's calling us the Backstreet Boys lineup. We just look like a boy band out there. It's okay.
Well, the latest I'm hearing is they're going to make one more move, looking for another wing. Right now, they're talking to Peyton Watson, Denver, but they're really talking to the Hawks and Kaminga.
Yeah, I mean,
finish out the lineup.
Watson is a restricted free agent, so Denver can match anything that people give him.
Yeah.
Got Westbrook out there.
No.
Yeah, no.
Him and Luka.
He's going with LeBron.
Indiana.
No. We're not gonna ruin our lives.
No, it's so you can obviously tell the team they're building around Luka now. Pretty obvious. I mean, now LeBron's gone. I mean, the thing was when that happened, it was all. I mean, Alex blew up our group chat. It was like all of them signed in like a 30-minute span.
Mm-hmm. It was.
Ryan Howard.
Yep. Eat
is
fresh.
from St. Louis.
Oh, I didn't
So
realize
that's
that.
kind of cool. He comes over to talk. Yeah.
That was the thing is everybody was acting like the Lakers were blindsided by this LeBron news, and I was like, well, then why did 30 minutes later they sign like 6 guys?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, they just took LeBron's money and moved it into more.
They got
Yeah.
like 4 guys for LeBron's money.
Yeah.
They knew what they were doing. It was like the
Yeah.
celebration from Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and it's all like, and half these players are people that have played with Luka before. Like, if you look, they were in Dallas for a short time. Like, it's people he's played with. And I think Luka and Pelinka and them have, like, talked a little bit and signed off on things. And, like, so, I don't know.
They'll be exciting. I'm looking forward to the season.
Yeah, don't have to worry about LeBron anymore.
well, in other news, Giannis was traded to Miami.
For everything.
Yeah, everything but Bam.
Yep.
Him and his boy Bobby Portis.
Yeah, Bobby Portis went with them.
Yeah. Well, and then didn't
Well, Bam and Tyler Hero's got into a fight.
got to do
Bam,
a fight in
Yeah.
the summer league.
yeah, Bam punched Hero.
Yeah, then I put a meme to somebody because somebody was hyped up about the Conor McGregor fight.
Oh, yeah,
I said,
yeah.
punches thrown in Vegas. Bam 1, Conor McGregor 0.
That was more of a fight than a Conor McGregor fight. It
Yeah.
lasted, you know, what, 90 seconds or something?
Not even that. Not even that. It lasted
Yeah, that
like
shit's crazy.
that's like 15 seconds. He they went across the ring. He tried to kick and tore his ACL. It was over.
Yeah, don't call it a comeback.
Like everyone,
Yeah.
and he says he's not done after this. He's gonna come back again. I'm like, okay.
If you're making millions of dollars per fight, I'd come back too.
Yeah, he got a huge amount of money for that. However many seconds.
In other news, Ja Morant was traded to Portland.
Yeah.
And I have no idea what the fuck Portland's doing. You have Scoot Henderson, Ja Morant, Dame Lillard. I'm
The-
forgetting one.
the Avia or that one guy that averaged like what?
Well, yeah, but Obvi is big, though. I didn't even, like, I'm talking about these
There's
small
another one,
guards.
there's
Isn't
four
Drew
guys.
Holiday there?
What?
Isn't Drew Holiday there?
Yeah, Drew
Yeah.
Holiday's there. Yeah.
Yes.
And then you have Shaden Sharp, who is like the freaky athletic wing, along with Danny Avia. And they have a really like defensive ace wing as well. And then you have the gigantic guy from UConn.
Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah, I can't name his name right now. I
and
can
then
see him.
you brought Jan Hansen in to back up him, who's also another gigantic
Yeah.
guy. And I'm just like, I don't know what Portland's doing. Like, why do you want 4 really small guards and 3 of them don't play defense?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
one of them's Ja Morant, who is in legal trouble and toxic and all these other things. And you got a really young team. Why would you want to bring him into your young team?
Yeah.
Like, bringing Dame in is one thing, who seems to have a good reputation. And
Well, Portland loves him.
yeah, Portland loves him. But why would you bring Ja in? That makes
Yeah,
no
I
sense
didn't
to me.
understand that.
Gonna turn into Jailblazers Part 2.
Let's
And
hope
Por-
not.
and Portland's-
It's possible.
And Portland's way wilder than it was back in the day.
I don't know. Every time I think the Trailblazers are going up, that coach that they liked that was really good for them this year went to the Bulls. These moves.
Oh, Tiago Splitter?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like he did. I thought he did a good job with them this year, actually getting them in the playoffs. And
Well, apparently he don't want to be around that trash up
yeah. guess not. Yeah, that.
there. I don't blame him.
No.
Get me the hell out of Portland.
Yeah. Yeah, it just doesn't make sense to me. Some of the stuff they're doing there in Portland.
The Knicks lost their boy Mitchell Robinson,
Which is crazy.
replaced him with Andre Drummond.
Yeah, and Robinson went to the Celtics.
He went to the Celtics, yes. Well, there's been quite a few free agency signings. I don't know that we're going to get into all of them, but
Oh.
Tobias Harris signed with the Spurs.
Yeah.
Smart move.
I'm not sure he really makes them better.
Yeah, I don't know if he's.
I don't know that he provides the thing they really need next to Wemby.
Right.
But he's not a bad rotation guy. I mean, I'm not saying he's like, oh crap, they signed Tobias Harris, that's terrible. No, but like, is he really the power forward they need next to Wemby?
And they drafted a couple big guys, so Wemby ought to have some help. These guys pan out.
Speaking of Wemby, he signed a 4-year, $256 million contract.
Yeah.
He took a $50 million pay cut, is what I heard, so I can keep people down here.
Well, they did re-sign Champagny.
Good job for that.
One they need to worry about is Harper. I
Yeah.
was impressed with Harper.
They got
playoffs.
again. I'm going to reiterate this. They got to trade Fox.
Yeah, they got to get.
They got to trade Fox because first off, he's got a gigantic contract, and second off, Harper and Castle have to play.
Yes, they do. That's their backcourt of the future, and they are solid.
Oh, I forgot your Lakers traded DeAndre Ayton to the Wizards,
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
and they lost. And then what? Marcus Smart signed with Houston, and
Yeah,
Luke
I hated
Kennard.
that one.
Luke Kennard signed
Suns.
the Suns.
Yeah.
And Hachimura went to the Clippers.
Yeah. Bad pace to sign right now.
Yeah, he may regret that.
Yeah, he may.
It might be him and Kawhi and G League guys.
The Kings cut DeRozan loose.
Oh, yeah, he's
finally.
unrestricted, yeah.
Yeah. No, and the Lakers also brought in your boy Kevin Looney.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
And Rays Pacers signed Larry Nance Jr.
And what's the dude from Philly?
Oh, Kelly Oubre.
Kelly Oubre, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we got some nice pickups. Yeah.
By the way, why the hell did Gary Trent Jr. re-sign with the Bucks?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was dumb.
Yeah, what was he thinking?
Like,
Time to go.
yeah, time to go is right. Because, they brought in, Hero and Ware and some of those guys.
Yeah.
But I was just listening to somebody talk about it the other day who said, like, a lot of those guys they brought in is so they could repackage them and sell them for more stuff.
Right, yeah.
Like, they don't think Hero is long for Milwaukee.
Right, they're going to package a bunch of stuff up, go for draft
Yeah.
picks or young players or whatever. Rebuild.
I mean, Gary Trent's like, hey, I'm going to stick around because you know what? I'm going to make my money and chill out for a year.
So there's no pressure on it.
Yeah. I
Charlotte
mean,
had their first successful season in quite some time and then fire sailed their team.
Yeah, they traded LaMelo to the T-Wolves.
LaMelo to the T-Wolves for, what did they, I can't remember what they even got.
Nas Reed.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
Nas Reed, yeah.
Do you really think that makes the T-Wolves better?
no.
No,
I make it worse.
Have Nas Reed.
No,
Don't get me wrong. I think LaMelo is more talented than Nas Reed.
Right, but I'm
But he's
not a big LaMelo guy.
But him and
He's
Ant,
never been able to put it together.
but him and Ant both need the ball.
Right,
Yes, they
yeah.
both need
And
it.
I'd
They-
much rather have
They have no big guys on the roster besides Rudy Gobert.
They have
Yeah.
they have Rudy.
That's who they
But
should have shipped
but
out of town.
They also
Yeah.
shipped for Julius Randle to New Jersey
For
or Brooklyn, I guess.
for a bag of peanuts.
Yeah.
They got nothing. They didn't get a, like, what
No,
they,
but I think they added a first rounder to him.
yeah, they
to get
said
him out.
Julius Randle's the first round pick to the Nets for like
a second
a second rounder. What?
Yeah,
So it was
something
just a
weird.
salary dump. And then you traded Nas Reed. So now I'm like, well, who's the five starters out there right now? I mean, obviously their backcourt set with Ant and LaMelo, and then you have your center with Rudy.
It's Jaden McDaniels and that other guy they just paid.
Oh, yeah.
Adayo or what?
Yeah,
Oh,
but
that's
he's
right. They
but
really
he's
wanted to
another
pay him.
he's smaller than LaMelo and Ant.
That's what I'm saying. The big
Yeah,
they're not-
he's like a 6'3", 6'4" guard.
Yeah.
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 Sumu.
Sumu.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You're
they have
right.
no big guys on the roster.
But he was a breakout dude.
No, he played well in the
Yeah.
playoffs. I'm not knocking the guy. I'm just saying, like, are you going to go with a 3-guard lineup and then just McDaniels and Gobert? I mean, I guess you could. I mean, it's not the end of the
Yeah.
world, but that'd put a lot of pressure on Gobert to keep everybody off the boards.
Yeah.
Because it's not.
Well, he
'cause we
doesn't do
talked
it.
about Ant not that long ago in one of our episodes. Like, it's
Yeah.
not like Ant's out there grabbing 8 rebounds a game.
No.
But
No.
neither is Rudy.
Yeah. Oh,
But he'd be
Yeah,
breaking down.
I think they could have done a lot better pickup than Ball.
And then the Hornets turned around and traded Miles Bridges. Now I'm trying to remember where to though.
Yeah, where did he go?
Probably jail.
I mean, he almost went there a couple years ago. Because he was the one that beat up his wife or whatever.
Yeah.
Crap, I can't remember
Well,
where
here's
he
five
went.
games.
Did he go back to the Suns?
Well, that's not back because it was the other Bridges, the
Oh,
one
the
in
other-
New York. That
oh, that
was there.
Bridges.
Oh, McKell.
Miles Bridges. It says Charlotte Hornets on Basketball Reference, but no, that's not right. He did get traded.
Yeah.
Or is that the Kank 4-team trade, though?
Phoenix Suns.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
for Grayson Allen and Royce O'Neal. Again,
Huh.
it almost seems like a dump. I'm not
Yeah.
saying those guys are garbage, but they're just role players.
Right.
So are
Yeah.
you building your team around Con Knipple and what's the other wing they have? The one that was drafted a couple years ago.
From Alabama, it's
Oh yeah. Yeah, and he's good.
Both those guys are good, but I don't know that
Yeah.
they're definitely not number one options on a really good team.
Yeah. Well, they're both just a couple years out of college, and they're still growing. And
Yeah.
crap. What is?
Oh yeah, I almost forgot about Knipple.
Yeah.
Yes, Brandon Miller,
Yep.
yeah.
who kind of plays like young Paul George.
Yeah, he's
kinda-
about 6'9". He can
Yeah.
shoot. Yeah.
You know, like I like the two of
Oh
them.
yeah.
I just don't know that like they're the centerpieces on a franchise. You know what I mean? Like, not that Lamar and Miles Bridges were, LaMelo and Miles Bridges were either. But when you have four of them together, you can kind of.
Right. It had something. Of
But
course, I mean, Nas Reed will be helpful for him.
Nas Reed is helpful. You're right. You're right.
Actually, I don't think Charlotte's got a bad roster. You got Knipple, Reed, Miller.
They had did they have a couple draft picks?
Did they draft anybody? Yeah, I'm sure they got draft picks
Yeah, we
from.
didn't even start talking about the draft yet. That's
Right, I'm
a whole
not
other
sure
thing.
what they grabbed in the draft.
Yeah, I don't know. I
Charlotte may end up being okay.
mean, I think they're gonna have a bunch
I
of.
think they're going to take a step back this year.
Yeah.
I mean,
they give
yeah.
up
They're
a
going
lot
to
of
be
talent.
super young.
I don't know if they had like that number one guy. I like Knipple and Miller, but they're not like designated like superstars. We're like, I
We got shit disturbing Grayson Allen. He can.
They
He's all
took
right.
Hannes Steinbeck, 6'10" forward from from Washington Huskies,
Okay.
and Christian Anderson, a guard from Texas Tech, to both 14 and 18.
Okay.
yeah,
So I mean, yeah.
middle of the round picks. I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess they have they had Kobe White.
Yeah, they signed
Oh
him.
yeah.
He'll take over the point guard duties
There
for
we go.
LaMelo.
Right.
Maybe without Lamelo's antics, maybe they'll be about the same. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well,
I
he's
mean,
got a
when they
big
made
guy.
their big run at the end of the year, LaMelo was only playing like 22 minutes a game. They weren't playing in big minutes like the starter.
It'll be interesting to watch the T Wolves.
Maybe they can shiftly get a big guy somewhere.
But I will say this though, I don't think the T Wolves are better this year than they
No.
were last year.
No, I do
I
not.
don't think that makes
Oh,
sense.
sorry, buddy, but they're not.
I mean, Nas Reed played defense, rebounded. He did all the rough and tumble stuff you need. Every team needs a guy like him.
And don't get me wrong, Julius Randle doesn't step up in the playoffs, but in the regular season, he's a really good player.
He is.
Yeah.
He's solid.
And I don't know why they keep sucking off fucking Gobert. I don't know why he's even on a roster still half the time.
I
He
don't
drives
get
me
it.
nuts. He scored he had that one big scoring game of 24 in the playoffs, and then he fucking was like a ninja and hit out like the rest of the playoff.
Yeah, he just doesn't. I've talked about it for years on here. If you guys listen to me, he doesn't do anything in the playoffs. I mean, he already doesn't score at all. Like really, like. But when his defense is like he gets picked on, what's the point in having him in the game? And they're paying him buku bucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had like $280 million.
Yeah.
contract.
Yeah, it'd be different if he scored a little bit and picking on his defense in the playoffs. Okay, but he doesn't score. Like I just don't get
He
it.
just doesn't play defense like he used to either.
No.
Speaking of Buku Bucks, Cleveland gave Donovan Mitchell $70 million a year.
Now he wants a contract. Well, I don't get it.
He wants to play with LeBron.
I don't think LeBron's going back to Cleveland.
Here's my thing: is I don't know where LeBron's going, but if he's telling the truth of money doesn't matter this year, it's about winning, then I guess Cleveland could be an option. But I'd much rather go to like Denver.
Yeah.
Or a place, or the Spurs,
Or the Knicks.
or the Knicks. Yeah, I'd much rather go to those three places than Cleveland.
Maybe.
Well, now, LeBron's agent came out this week and said he's not ring chasing.
He
It's
also
about
said
being happy.
he also said he will not sign with the Knicks. Is what he said. He also said that.
Wow.
If I'm the Knicks, I honestly don't want him. Don't let him mess up the team chemistry you got
Right.
going on.
Right.
Yeah.
The offense, like, here's my thing: is like it would be hard to integrate LeBron into a lot of teams.
Yes, it would.
Like
People have been saying the Heat. He goes plays with Giannis.
Like seriously, I know we've been giving Ray a lot of hard times here, but there would have to be a huge learning curve for how are we going to do this? Because now Tyrese Halliburton has to share playmaking duties with LeBron.
Not only that is that I don't think LeBron's got it in him to run down the court that many times a night. I don't think he got it in him. I mean, we run a lot. Yeah. He's going to be worn out. He might as well just stay as the 15th man on the end of the bench at that point. That dude's going to be out of gas.
Yeah, and then the whole Warriors thing, him, Steph.
Yeah, they're saying
they keep saying Draymond's not that good anymore. They keep saying
that's going to be the team.
I know, but they keep saying this big three, this big four if they get Anthony Davis. I'm like, Draymond Green is not that good to be called and considered a big three.
It's going to be the old hurt four.
Well, and Jimmy Butler will come back from his torn ACL in January or February, but they could be way out of playoff contention if all of them are on the bench hurt. It's a big risk if he goes there.
Here's my thing. If I was Golden State, yes, I'm sure that's a little tempting to have Curry and Draymond, LeBron, and AD. But like you said, first off, Curry hasn't been healthy in a couple of years. AD's never fucking healthy.
Well, also the Wizards just said we're not trading him.
I thought Draymond's a free agent right now.
Well, he took a pay cut.
That's what he did. He turned down his player option.
Yeah.
So that because you can't, if you're over the luxury tax, you can't sign free agents from other teams, but you can sign your own players. So if they sign LeBron first and then put themselves over the luxury tax, they can still sign Draymond because he's their free agent.
Oh, okay.
So, but if they sign Draymond first, then they can't sign anybody because they can't go out and sign people.
Oh, okay.
See?
Gotcha.
Yeah,
so
playing the money game.
Roger.
Right. But I would, if I was Golden State, I would kind of be like, you know what? I don't think I want to go all in on these old men and these hurt players. I think I would just be like, Draymond, I know you turned down your deal. We're just going to let you go ahead and go. Like, you can walk, and we'll save that money.
Fine.
And then I would take Jimmy's giant deal and package it with maybe a pick or Moses Moody or something and be like, and go big fish shopping with it and try and bring somebody in that's not hurt all the time to play with Curry for the last couple of years of his career. Like, I think that's a better option than trying to sign these.
I mean, they'll have a big box office draw, but I don't think they're going to win all that money.
Well, by the end of the season, how many of them are even going to be playing?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Well, they said if they did get Anthony Davis and when Jimmy Butler came back, their average roster age was like 35.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Who the fuck even wants Anthony Davis? Who's trying to take a risk on Anthony Davis at this point?
Yeah, I was so happy with
Washington.
Psychopath.
Washington's going to sell the most tickets they ever have this year.
Washington has now Anthony Davis and Trae Young. They also have DeAndre Ayton.
Right.
But then Davis and Ayton play the same position as one of their young good players in Sarr, their number one overall draft pick a couple years ago.
Yeah.
And then you have Trae Young at point guard, who is a notorious ball hog.
Right.
And
their best player is the rookie they drafted this year, and he needs the ball.
yes, and they drafted a scoring wing last year.
Yeah.
In Trey Johnson and from Texas, and then they have the Koulibaly kid who is another wing, and I'm like,
They have talent. We'll see what they do. I have no idea.
They're just gonna be broke down.
Yeah, that's another thing.
that's probably why they have Ayton and Sarr both, because they're like, well, Davis is only gonna play 14 games. So.
Yeah.
And I feel like we're forgetting some big ones here.
Covered Kawhi, Giannis, Brown, Kessler. The Thunder do anything?
I mean, they re-signed Dort and Hartenstein.
Yeah.
They picked up Dort's option, I should say, and they gave Hartenstein an extension, 3 years, $75 million. And then they traded Isaiah Joe and one of the other bench players just to get off their contract. They just took a second-round pick back for them.
Trying to think of the other. Nuggets didn't really do anything.
No.
Trying to think of the big teams. The Rockets really didn't do anything.
That might be it.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't think of anything else really like massive. I don't think.
Or if we miss something, listeners, just let us know.
Yeah, let us know. Your Magic really didn't do anything, did they, Alec? They just...
I can tell you what their moves are. They brought back Nikola Vucevic. He'll be our backup center.
Oh, yeah.
They re-signed Kane, the guy that was our two-way player last year that ended up starting for us in the playoffs. There's something I'm forgetting, but it's nothing major.
Oh, I just saw where the Heat are talking to Klay Thompson now.
They need shooting around Bam and Giannis.
I need someone to shoot the ball. Those two aren't.
They have to have somebody to space the floor.
Yeah, but Clay's not very consistent either. Not at this point.
I don't know if there's much left out there. Like you just have to
get what you can get. I mean, that's what you get when you trade away all your depth.
Right now, I don't even know who the starting five would be. I mean, your two guys down low would be them, and then you, I guess, would have Davion Mitchell be your point guard, and Andrew Wiggins is your three. But who's
They had Tim. They got Tim Hardaway Jr. They signed him.
I forgot they signed Tim Hardaway Jr. Yeah, but that's not much better than what Giannis had in Milwaukee.
No.
No, that's what I'm saying. When they traded for all of that, I'm like, how's that any better? What you had in Milwaukee?
Like Bam is better than any single player he had in Milwaukee, but like the team as a whole probably isn't.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think so. Like people are, the Heat are straight contenders. I'm like, I don't think so.
No, they're playoff contenders. I don't know that they're.
They'll make the playoffs.
Yeah.
I mean, over half the league can get in the playoffs now. I mean, with the play-in, like if you can't get in the top 10, there's something wrong with your team. Like it's the teams that, well, I guess we'll see with the new tanking rules, but like you saw which teams wanted to make it and which teams didn't. Like this last year was so evident about that.
Oh, here's another situation that seems to be getting dicey: is the Jalen Duren situation in Detroit.
Oh yeah.
No one.
Yeah.
They're saying they're like $100 million apart on the Detroit's offer and his thing. But he's a restricted free agent, so he's trying to get somebody else to give him big money, but nobody's got any cap space.
Right.
Well, no one wants to. Everyone saw his playoff performance.
So like, if you're going to if he's going to leave Detroit, he's going to leave a 60-win team to go to a team like the Nets, who has the cap room to sign him, but they suck.
Yeah. Why?
Like, would you?
Because they were talking about the Lakers were in for it, but they didn't want to spend that much money on it. Like they didn't want to like.
Yeah, Jalen Duren would be great to play with Luka. He really would.
Yeah.
You know.
But he wants like 200 some million. Lakers like, no, we're not. Why? That'd be a waste. We just got LeBron's bad contract. We're not gonna waste it all on you.
Well, here's the thing, man. Is like, it looks like Detroit had a point. Then go get it somewhere else and come back to me.
Right.
He ain't got it.
And got it.
I mean, everyone saw you. I mean, we've talked about it multiple times on multiple episodes. He's got the biggest like playoff drop. Like top 3? You said
Top 3 playoff drop of all time.
Yeah. Like, who cares what you do in the regular season? If that's what you're gonna do in the playoffs. People don't want you.
Yeah.
Well, since he's a restricted free agent, it's got to be a sign and trade. What's Detroit asking in return? They're going to ask a ton.
Yeah. I mean, he's like
Because
20,
he's
he's
young
like
and good.
22. Like, it's not like he's old. You know, not like he's old.
But he's only like, what, 22, 23?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, we'll see what happens there.
and you know, until the playoffs, he was the hot commodity.
He had a great season last year, regular season. He
But,
really
man.
did. But again, it's the only season. Though. It's not
Right.
like he's this proven commodity. Like, you know, this. Oh, look at all these years that I put together. Like, no, it's 1 year really. Like,
1 year can be a fluke.
Yeah.
Like, we'll see what you do.
Like, don't get me
Well-
wrong. If you told me, hey, the Magic could get him for the cheap, I'd be like, sure, I'll take him.
No,
But
yeah.
like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, here's 250 million plus I'm gonna trade a bunch of shit for you.
No.
Like,
Right.
no, I'm
Oh.
good.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's NBA's been kind of crazy. I feel like
It
maybe
has.
we're forgetting some things, but maybe nothing huge. I mean the draft went fairly standard. I mean DeBansa went 1, like we all kind of thought he
Yeah.
would. Peterson went 2, so that was Washington and Utah.
Yep.
Boozer go third to the
Boozer went
Grizzlies.
3 to Memphis.
And the Williams kid Williams, I think his name went to Chicago.
Wilson.
Wilson, yeah.
Yeah, he just put up big points. And,
They're all looking good so far.
He played
They are.
really well.
Yeah.
Peterson, you see, that's, I mean, I was down with the Jazz, but that looks kind of dicey with Kansas. He goes, I'm having fun playing basketball now. It's just at Kansas.
Yeah.
He says, just at Kansas, I didn't like it. Like,
Well,
We'll see, I
Self is-
suppose. I mean, those are the four really big names.
Oh yeah.
I mean, the Acuff kid went to Sacramento. Poor him.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wasn't sure exactly what the Nets were doing there.
Who the Nets get? They
They
get.
took the Mikel Brown or whatever
Oh,
from Louisville, who again is a really good player, but he wasn't necessarily what the Nets were looking for.
Who did Wagler go to? I forgot. Who was?
Who did he get to?
Oh, the Clippers.
You might be right. It might
Didn't
be
the Clippers get him? Yeah, because they were. That was who the Pacers pick was, and they just that had to be like in the top four, right? Right.
Yeah.
And they were
Yeah,
fifth.
Missed out.
Yeah.
So yeah, why I think went to the Clippers. I mean, I think Sacramento got a really good point guard.
But again, there's nothing out there.
Yeah, the Clippers took Wagler at 5, and then the Nets took Michael Brown at 6. Acuff went 7 to the Kings, and then Atlanta got Kingston Flemings. Dallas took Morez Johnson Jr.
Which is going to be a really good pickup for Dallas. He's like 6'9", 6'10". He's your 3-and-D kind of. He can play power forward, small forward.
Him and Flag will be interchangeable with forward spots.
Yeah, I would say they can
They're
play.
just-
They can play. They can play him with Flag.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to be really good young team.
Milwaukee took Braden Burries.
Oh, I just saw another thing. Michigan's head coach is the new Dallas coach.
Which is another reason Morez Johnson went there.
Yeah, I would say yeah. So the whole Mavericks organization has just been flipped.
Well, speaking of Michigan, Golden State took Axel Lindeberg.
Yeah.
He's been running
didn't,
his mouth ever since.
yeah. Didn't the Thunder take one of Michigan's big guys? Didn't they take the big white?
Mara.
Yeah.
The big Spanish center.
Yeah.
They went out and said, "Hey, we struggled with Wemby. Here we go."
That's right.
Because Hartenstein played him well. Really, it was when Chet had to guard him that
Right.
they had problems. So they're like, "Nope, we're just going to get another big guy."
Yep.
And-
They did.
Might as well. See
To be
what
honest
you,
with
when you have that
we
kind of.
should all be scared because J-Dub is coming back, and they just had a lottery pick and another first-round pick where they took 2 kids that I think will play.
Yes. Yeah. They
Yeah.
took 2 solid kids. Both their picks were good.
Then Miami took Nate Ament from, well, and then traded. It went to Milwaukee though.
Yeah.
For the Giannis trade.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
And then, like we said earlier, Charlotte took Hannah Steinbeck. Chicago took Dylan Swain. And then Oklahoma City took that Bennett Sturts kid that from Iowa, the shooter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, again, just
I think he's a good player.
here, if you have J-Dub and SGA on the floor, he's just going to sit in the corner and wait for a pass.
Right.
Yeah, he was shooting almost like 40%, being the main guy getting guarded at Iowa. What do you think he's gonna do wide open?
Exactly. I just think the league should be like, what the hell are we doing? That OKC keeps coming out of these situations smelling like gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did. They're making some smart moves.
So, by the way, one of my big surprises are obviously, everybody in the room at least. I don't know if everybody on the thing knows that I'm a North Carolina guy, but their big guy falling all the way to almost the end of the second round. I was dumbfounded.
Yeah.
He's like 7'2" and shoots threes
Right.
and blocks shots. He's not super fleet of foot,
Yeah.
but like
I thought he'd go before then.
yes, I was like, I'm so confused about why he dropped so late. Because I was like, oh, maybe he's going to drop to Orlando, and Orlando's going to take him in the second round. We didn't have a first-round draft pick this year.
Well, the Lakers bought a
Henry
second-round
Bestar,
pick
by the way.
to draft him, but Atlanta jumped in front of us and got him.
I like the Lakers pick, Carr kid.
Oh, I do too.
Like he wasn't supposed to be there when we were picking. Who is this? Alexander.
Yeah, he shot 42. Bestar shot 42% from 3 last year.
Yeah, it's
As
7-2.
a 7-footer. And also anchored their defense by blocking shots and rebounding. Like, I don't know. I don't think there's any reason he can't play like the Brooke Lopez role that he played in Milwaukee.
Yeah, there's no reason he can't do that somewhere.
What is going on here?
One of the Jazz guys,
Yeah. Driving to the basket, and then he.
it's Caleb Wilson, right? For the North Carolina, Chicago draft. He didn't shove him, but he like bumped him, like kind of forearmed him, and like he kind of like kept going to the basket. He fouled him.
It's not
And then,
Peterson, is it?
No, it's Alexander. And then like he kind of like his back was to like the stanchion, and like he stepped awkwardly, and then again, and then he just ran behind the basket. Now he's laying on the ground. Yeah. So I have no idea.
Yeah, we're watching a summer league game, and it's now that the home run derby's over. But I guess we can. Oh, Peterson's not even playing tonight. But I guess we can talk a little bit about baseball before we get off of here. Baseball has now reached the All-Star break. Obviously, since we were watching the home run derby tonight. But that Jordan Walker won, by the way. There has been some movement in the standings in baseball here in the last few weeks. The Red Sox did have the worst record in the AL, and now they're in third in their division.
And he won like 9 or 10 in a row.
And won 9 in a row and 14 over the last 16. And are only a half game out of a playoff spot. So, I mean, like a huge turnaround. Obviously, we could fall apart again, then we have a whole half a season to play pretty much. But the Tampa Bay is winning our division. The Yankees have fallen back with Judge being hurt.
Yeah, the Yankees have been struggling.
Yeah, they have.
Ever since Judge got hurt,
Can't say I'm upset about it. The White Sox are still winning the damn Central.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's crazy, man. They got him strapped down.
Yeah, on a stretcher, and he got something around his neck.
They got a collar on.
That's the weirdest injury.
Yeah, I can't. I mean, like now I want him to show it again because I'm like, what happened?
Yeah.
Like I don't like watching gruesome injuries, but it seemed like you said he walked over there and laid down, so it's not like it was like.
Well, they showed it, and I was watching it. And I'm like you. I'm thinking, oh, is this going to be gruesome? But look, they've got
they've got
the
his
whole head thing.
They got the whole headgear on, yeah, and he's like grimacing and like crying.
Huh.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
that's weird.
Texas is winning their division. They've passed Seattle here recently, although their best player is playing like shit this year, so I don't know how they're doing all that. Atlanta's still winning that division, although Philly has closed the gap considerably. Milwaukee's still winning the Central and the NL.
Yeah.
And the Dodgers are running away with their division.
Yeah, they're at like,
Yeah.
what, 61, 62
Yeah,
wins?
61 wins, yeah.
Did I see the headline right where Mizorowski is taking some time off for
Yeah.
arm fatigue?
Yeah, his arm's already tired.
I mean, my arm would be tired too.
If I
No.
throw that hard.
And this was when he came in the league last year, so he's pitched one whole year, and his arm's already tired. I mean, it's cool what he's doing, but like,
It's very cool.
Oh yeah, it is. I mean,
is he gonna have a career? We don't know.
Historic numbers.
So he's only pitched for a year. Because he was this all-star starter last year after like 2 starts, and everyone was like, "Why?" And then, yeah, we'll see.
He has made in his career. He's made 18 starts this year. Not gonna tell me what I want to know. Damn it! Looking up stats just pisses me off.
He's made 18 this year.
That's what it says.
Is that typical for the All-Star break?
Probably.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it should be fairly close. You make between 30 and 35 starts.
And you're a little over halfway.
I forget
Yeah.
the All-Star break's not the halfway point.
Yeah, it's a little past.
That makes sense.
I was in game log, not stats. I don't know what the hell just happened. And last year he made 14 starts. So
He's had a year's worth.
He's made 30
Yeah.
starts essentially in his career.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't want him to be hurt. I don't want him to be back. I mean, I think it's good. I think it's cool for baseball to have something
Oh,
like this
I
going
do.
on.
I mean, I'm obviously a Cardinal fan, so I'm not rooting for the Brewers, but it's fun to watch him.
It's
Yeah.
fun to see someone pitch like that.
Yeah,
Like
Throwing 103 miles an hour in the 7th inning. You're
Yeah.
like, jeez, man.
well, he throws 100, like 70 if you're 90 pitches. Like what?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
it is. He's impressive.
Chapman became Aroldis Chapman became the all-time strikeout leader for a relief pitcher last week.
Yeah, the trade deadline will be interesting.
Trade deadline will be
Well,
interesting.
yeah.
I agree.
Some people are saying Schoolball's going to the Dodgers. I'm like,
Oh, dude, that would be. I would be so.
I think the rest of the league.
well,
would
he
go
wants out. He's like Tigers are like
why
sucking.
wouldn't you?
And he's like, oh, he's like, trade me.
Well, after he had the last 2 years, or the last 2 years he had, why wouldn't you put a team around him?
Yeah,
exactly.
You guys were 1 round away from the ALCS last year. Like they didn't do anything.
It's just-
But yeah,
I don't know. I mean, the baseball season's been fun. I've enjoyed watching it, but yeah,
enjoyed it.
I just have in the back of my mind, it's always there. Once the playoffs roll around, the Dodgers are gonna roll. Like it's
I mean, they're rolling now.
yeah, they are.
Like we just said, they're at 61 wins already.
As long as they stay healthy.
They're doing a better job of it this year than they did last year.
They're staying healthier this year than they were
Yeah.
last year.
They'll definitely be at 100 wins. It'll just be how many?
Yeah.
We'll see. Cardinals are performing better than what you guys heard from me in the pre-MLB show we had. They're doing better. I didn't think had a winning record at the All-Star break, but they're doing good.
You know,
Yeah.
some of the young guys.
The young guys are playing.
Jordan Walker with the home run. And he's been playing better.
I mean, he's leading majors in RBIs. He has like 74, 75 RBIs.
You know, JJ playing second. He's
Yeah, JJ's
doing well.
We signed him to an 8-year, like $112 million extension already, so
That was a good deal for you guys.
that's what I thought. Go ahead and get him locked up. Like,
be the face of the franchise. He didn't
I mean,
Walker for a
that's been one of our weakest positions forever, second base. If you think about like World Series teams and stuff, like I can name about all the other positions. Second base is really the big one.
I mean, I think second base is a weak position, major league wide.
Yeah,
while.
because people are saying he might win a Gold Glove this year at second base. Like he.
Well,
He's leading. As much as we hate WAR, he's like leading second baseman in WAR.
see, coming out of college, it's shortstop.
Well, yeah, that's another
Good
thing.
Fielder.
Yeah, and then Mason Wynn won a Gold Glove last year at shortstop. So
Right.
they're saying we could have 2 middle infielders just racking up Gold Gloves, or at least conversations about it. Like, just a bunch of young outfielders, really. So, we'll see how the second half goes. There's still a lot of baseball yet to be played.
There is.
I'd
There very
say.
much so is.
A lot could change. A lot of standings are close still.
So now is Schwarber leading the league in home runs?
Yes, he's
32. And Jordan Alvarez has made a big push here recently.
he's at 31 in the
31.
American League. Yeah,
Okay. But you figure by the end of July they need to be to 40.
a chance.
Yeah.
Schwarber's been pretty consistent. He's especially here recently. We'll see coming out. Oh, the All-Star break, what people do. But yeah,
I don't think we have any football news. I don't think there's anything going on.
I mean, Myles Garrett got traded to the Rams like 3 weeks ago. That's really the big news we've had this offseason.
Now they're trying to talk Aaron Donald to come out of retirement.
Since the last time we've talked with everybody, yeah. So yeah, Dad's happy
I
over
can see
here.
Aaron Donald coming out about mid-season.
I mean,
Yeah, the guys like him are not going to report to training camp.
no.
no, he ain't gonna make any commitment until the season starts. If they start like 4-0, he'll be on the team.
They showed him the other day
He
working out someplace, and it's like, oh my gosh, he hasn't lost.
hasn't stopped working out.
No, he hasn't. He's still.
No, I can't remember who it was, but some defensive lineman or pass rusher or something went and like worked out with them and like
I think it was Jared Verse.
somebody, but he made him puke.
Yeah,
Like they
he
started
did.
puking, yeah, because they couldn't keep up with him.
So yeah, I can see him coming out.
If he really does, even how old is he? Is he late 30s?
When he retired, he wasn't stupid old.
That's
So,
what I think. He's like what 35. I mean, even 35-year-old Aaron Donald, and then like
for half a season.
for half a season with Myles Garrett, this is gonna be stupid. Like, and the Rams also signed McDuffie.
he's
Like,
35.
yeah, 35,
Yeah.
and Garrett's probably like what 31, 30. I mean, he just set the sack record last year, so he's obviously doing just fine. Like, we're gonna have two of the probably the freakiest guys in NFL history on the same defensive line. if it happens, obviously. But then, like the Rams, like I said, signed McDuffie. Like, so they got a corner now.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of talent, but we got to stay healthy. I mean, that's the main thing. Everybody's got to stay healthy.
You can have whoever you want on your defensive line, Drew. But then when you come to Indiana and Daniel Jones shreds you up like a piece of cheese.
Well, yeah, can he even walk around, Ray, with his Achilles?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Ray, I did hear a rumor the other day about the Bears and the Colts. The Bears are trading for Jonathan Taylor. Someone predicted that.
Well, I mean, Chicago traded states, so I mean, it's whatever.
Chicago Bears, so.
Presented by Indiana.
I mean, half the teams in the league live in different states, so, I mean, both New York teams play in New Jersey.
That's true.
I mean,
Well, I mean, you only got so much real estate in New York.
Buffalo plays in Buffalo, though.
well, yeah.
They do.
And Chicago used to play in Chicago
I mean, they still do,
for a while.
for now.
For now.
And then we'll take over Indiana.
Can't.
You mean how Indiana took you over in the Super Bowl?
Kansas City is moving to Kansas.
Yeah. I mean, 49ers playing what?
Santa Clara.
Santa Clara. I mean, the Rams playing what? Inglewood?
Always up to no
It's
good.
all-
Well, I mean,
They're all playing
none of
together.
them.
the Cowboys play in Arlington.
Yeah.
They're all playing suburbs.
No, yeah, they all play.
That's why the Boston Patriots became the New England Patriots, because they moved so far out of Boston.
Yeah, I would say, yeah, they're in Foxborough.
So,
But yeah, I think that's pretty much all we have for sports today. It was mainly NBA, but we wanted to give you a few other things too. But things aren't done in the NBA. LeBron still got to sign. DeRozan still got to sign. The Kawhi stuff isn't over, obviously, like we said. Summer league's playing right now, but we're not far out from camp. We're definitely getting close to NFL camp.
Yeah. Well, we've seen some interesting NFL things. I feel like every year someone gets hurt.
Yeah.
Like,
And usually, when somebody gets hurt, then teams start trying to trade to replace them.
yeah.
Things start happening. Also, that will also lead us to our preseason QB rankings. So
Yeah.
you'll be getting a list from us from that.
Yep.
as well.
Daniel Jones, the number one.
Is he even going to be able to start week 1?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'll tell you this.
Aaron
Jalen
Rodgers
Hurts-
at
Jalen Hurts
32.
will not be my number.
Be your number 2, we know.
But we appreciate you listening in for our sports update. Thanks for tuning in to Block. Oh, shit.
Sports the NEMO Way.
Thanks for tuning in to Sports the NEMO Way.